If we didn't have gradation, we would see everything flat. I should say if we didn't have value gradation, we would see everything flat. That's why these two lessons, or this set of lessons, is so important, because without contrast, which the first two lessons in the series is about, without contrast we wouldn't see anything. But if we only had contrast and we didn't have any gradation, we would see everything flat. As it comes down, the center light hits it right here at the top. This is the center light. As it comes down, it gradates and begins to get darker. And so we want to show that gradation, even in that very small space. We want to show that gradation, so in order to make that feel the way we're seeing it. Now we have a little bit of ambient light reflecting right in here within that cast shadow, so I'm going to just pick up with that. So you see, it's really a matter of reading what's there, reading the degree of the value contrast, the degree of the value, and as to whether it is gradating or contrasting. And this is what I mean when I entitle the lesson Crafting Gradations, which is exactly what we're doing. We are crafting them. To craft something means to make it. I'm trying to show that this is darker. You can see this is low light, this is center light. Low light, center light, and then this gradates. Watch it gradate gradually, getting a little darker and a little darker. These are the halftones right in here. So now I want to get that just a little bit smoother, and I'm going to just kind of use a brush stroke that pushes upward, because we are looking at grass, and those little things that are happening in there are not so smooth. They are little tiny gradations within that large gradation. Now here we have this gradating, this bow, this individual bow, a form. It is a form. It's gradating very gradually. That's right, what gradating means. It's gradating backward. It's reaching out. It's moving in, so it's gradating backwards towards that deep shadow. Now I'm going to reach for the dark green here, a little bit of the blue, and a little bit of the transparent oxide red, and I'm going to create a very deep shadow color. And then I want to show that right here. This is the bow I'm talking about. I'm going to show right here. This is deep shadow. Right back in there is the deep shadow. I would say right up in here, so that's reaching out. Right up in here, we see that this one's reaching out towards the sky. This one's reaching out a little bit closer towards the center light. So I'm going to make that one a little bit more related to center light right here. It's still low light where the light's hitting, right there. And I'm just going to kind of gently gradate that within the bow right in here. So the reason we can see the world we see it, the way we see it, is because of gradations. And that's the key to your being able to create realistic paintings. So if that's one of your goals, you want your paintings to be realistic, then study gradations, learn all the nuances of gradation, and you got it. That between gradation and contrast, you'll have it. So this lesson was about just that. It was about crafting those gradations, about knowing how to locate the light source and the center light caused by the light source, and then move a gradation, whether it's in a general big form, or whether it's in a smaller form within a big form, or whether it's within the atmosphere.